Matt. This is Average 77, and we are here back on Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Uh, exactly where we last left off with our uncharismatic, weak, smart, dexterous character, Harlock. Okay, let's see if we can get my mouse to work semi-decent today. Alright, we have finished this conversation, I believe.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
Oh yeah, we need to pick the bodies because she has a cool glaive that we will give to Lady Evil here. Let's see, it's the one that plus one glaive lands a hit to new enemy for the first time, just 1 to 6 negative energy damage to all enemies within 50-foot radius burst. And or becomes frightened, that's why we were frightened. Nice. Okay. Fresh of luck. Oh wait, isn't our... Yes. Let's trade. Okay, bulk selling. Keep the torches. You can have the crossbows, you can have that. Five tarts. That's a lot. Steel already has a heavy shield, right? Yeah. This one is prettier. Shared stash. There we go. Okay. Let's see if they have anything. Sorting. Price in descending order. No, doesn't look like it. We're gonna get 2,800. That's a bit. Oh, it's this one. I just want the mage armor. Okay, doesn't seem like they have much else, so deal. We came from upstairs, so leave. I should pick it up, but I know I'm gonna definitely have plenty of loot from the things I kill in here, so when in
While
doubt,
the
save.
survivors wander the dungeons, the battle on the surface rages on. The warriors of Canabris are trying to defend the wardstone, but their strength is flagging. Their resistance is valiant, Yet it will all be in vain if no one rises up to turn the tide.
This way.
Oh yeah. The half-orc before you, wearing armor adorned in Amade's golden swords, is clearly exhausted. She obviously hasn't gotten much sleep over the last few days. There's soot on her face and fresh blood on her sword. Her hazel eyes are hard and focused, and her firm voice sounds accustomed to giving orders. She sizes you up, surprised, judging whether you are friend or foe, and opens her mouth to ask you something, but freezes when she sees Anivia.
By the goddess, Nevi, I'd almost lost all hope.
Everything's fine, Beth. I'm here. This here's a new friend. He rounded up those of us who survived the fall and led us up to the surface. Without him, we'd never have made it out. Let me introduce you to my wife, Arabeth Tirabade, head of the Eagle Watch.
Until the army arrives, I'm the temporary warden of Canabras. And you're just in time. As you can see, we're in the middle of a battle. And thank you for getting Nevia out of there.
Where are we?
The Grey Garrison. Until recently, it served as barracks for the Crusaders, but it's now been taken over by cultists.
What is the target of this battle?
When the demons attacked the city, their main target was the Wardstone. I trust I don't have to explain to you what the Wardstone is and how important it is to the Crusaders. We must retake it at any cost, or the fall of Canabras will be the beginning of the end of the Crusades, and with them, the rest of the world. I see that you had a difficult journey to the surface. You need to rest. But there's a lot riding on this battle. I have no right to command you, but I'm asking you to help us.
I have important information about the location of the cultist den.
Very good. Report to me in full when we get back to the Defender's Heart. It's our temporary headquarters. Right now, the most dangerous cultists are here. The ones occupying the Grey Garrison.
We met some mongrels who live beneath Canabras. This is a Windwalk.
Most people in Canabras think that the children of the first Crusaders are simply a legend. Other people say that the day you emerge on the surface heralds the start of the end of the world. I'm not superstitious, but the situation is apocalyptic, all right. Having a living legend on our side can't hurt.
I see you are in serious need of help. You're in luck. If my master is with you, then I am with you also.
Let's not waste any time. To
That's
battle.
the spirit. You, take Anavia to the rear. The rest of you with me.
You hear the labored breathing interspersed with some disgruntled muttering. Horgus is holding his rapier hilt in a wide-knuckle grip. A bead of sweat trickles down from his temple.
Lord Horgus Worm, forgive me. I did not realize we had civilians among us. My people will escort you somewhere safe. To the extent that anywhere in Canabras can be said to be safe right now.
Wherever my legs carry me.
Alright. You've not completed your mission with the Grey Garrison yet, okay?
I see blood. Blood!
You are playing with the auto end turn option enabled. This option allows the game to end the turn automatically when the character finishes their standard and move actions. Do you want to leave this option enabled? No. Let's see, I still have major armor up. Let's move up a bit. And cultist, or sharpshooter, cultist, okay.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
Yeah, should have cast a spell. Mm-hmm. Two points of damage. We're so happy when I drop her. We're gonna go defensive. Ow. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't think we could. We'll just rush up there. Oh, our dwarf friend's here. Staunton. I remember Staunton. Alright, let's... 1 minute per level. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try to hit somebody in the midst of all this. Oh yeah, I don't have precise shot yet. Next level.
I'll cut you wide open.
1 point of damage. I tried to kick off defensively. But she killed him anyway. Good for her. Needed 5, rolled a 3. That was stupid. I love how they provoke opportunities like that. At least grab the scrolls. And 45%? Oh,
Nope.
does pick the lock. Doesn't say it's jammed though.
I'm not mad enough to do it.
Do you get to roll there? Result 20. You are kidding me.
Open your heart to me. Ah, not this time.
I guess if you fail it the first time, you don't get to try again. Lamer. Hey, I know you. So you're one of these cultists. How's it going, pal? Want to join? Your lot will be all dead soon, but we'll be alive. I can't. Come on, leave these lizards. Crusaders are over. Soon, the demons will rule the whole world. There goes nothing. Oh, hell, Baphomet! Cowardly traitor. I swear. Something.
Do not waver.
It is good to win initiative. Don't suppose I have any scrolls that are relevant. Summon monster. Cause fear. One enemy within close range. Breakable heart. Cause wounds. Bane. Prayer's endurance. Prayer. Bless. Full strength. Lesser restoration. Inflict. Resist cold. Mage armor. Magic missile. Stroll of summon small earth animal. It'll be, well, 40 rounds, because it's a third level caster. Still have mage armor up, right? Yeah. So no. I mean, I didn't figure I had to scroll a fireball, but maybe a scorch. No. Did I? Oh, I sure did. Okay. No, let's do. Turn this off. Well, I don't get sneak attack if I turn now. No, I don't think I'm gonna get sneak attack anyway, am I? Yeah. Well.
May I see your entrails, please?
I missed her by that much. Yeah, keep defensive up. You can't do that. I was thinking about doing enlarge, but okay.
Let the attack commence.
Yes. Kill the wizard first. When in doubt. When you're not in doubt, kill the wizard first anyway. So if I fight defensively, she loses -4 to attack roll, so she's probably has a +3. She gets a +2 to armor class, right? Yeah.
No glory without risk.
No, she missed by 2 even without it, so. That's right. Okay. Yeah. I did right. You know what? Let's enlarge window on. With the glaze, that'll help her attacks of opportunity.
No match for me.
Nice. Nice. Several of them fell the second go for fear. Wow. He just recruited 6 more people. That's wonderful. Get him, Staunton. 48 damage with a crit. Okay. Oh man, listen. Love it. Love attacks of opportunity. Love them. What's your AC? 13. I'm looking at what, +4. And your touch armor class is so, but that's going to be a die 3 instead of a die 8. So I'm not getting sneak attack unless I hit. Well, let's try against touch armor class and sneak attack. 2 reduced. Why did he reduce? Because he's a fiend? And therefore immune to electricity.
Into the frame. The spirits demand your blood.
Yeah.
I'll rip you apart.
Nice. And got 4 of those afraid too. Perfect. She missed her 1 attack opportunity. She's burning hand one of her friends. Guess that's what you get when you side with the bad guys. You get fire at your butt sometimes. Starting to doing some work. I like it. Miss me. You know, I kind of want to Oh yeah, I'm only. Might as well try, right? Wait. Is he immune to lightning? His resistance to lightning 5. Resistance to lightning 5. Okay, fine. I'll just shoot you in the face then.
Die, die, die!
Or miss.
The light take you. You are today's sacrifice.
I'll be so glad when I drop Camellia like a sack of hot potatoes.
They'll beg me to stop.
That's good. Both of you are afraid. Now one of you is dead. Don't have combat reflexes yet. Next feat for Windwalk. Ooh, another lizard. Ooh. Didn't realize he was that close. See, he's still resistant. He's not. But I have to roll higher than a 4 to hit him.
The inheritor, guide my blade. Go for their hearts.
No match for me.
56 points of damage with a crit. That's incredible at this level. Plague does trip damage, okay. Oh, and it's large, so it does even more damage. Attack of opportunity? Nope. We finally hit. Armor class 16, that's crazy. Well, it doesn't seem to be resistant to electricity. There's only going to be a die 3 damage. 2 damage. Yay. Oh. Bye-bye.
Into the fray.
Nope. 11 points to take you out. Okay.
I'll cut you wide open.
Crit for 8. Take out the wizard. Good job. If I was smarter, I could have got closer to him and got the attack opportunity.
Burn, slice, and behead.
8 points is bad. Kill others, only die 6. It's yourself. We'll just move up. Has she done her free healing on herself yet? She has not. Let's do that. 2 to 8, roll 4. Lane. She can drink some Kool-Aid.
They'll beg me to stop.
Nat 1. Type of opportunity. How many points do you have? 1, so good place for force missile. Scrolls are definitely worth the carry weight. I'll start picking up more stuff soon.
Forwards! No, backwards!
Sure, we'll just collect all. Oh, I'm over and covered. Use control to unsnap your area of effect spells from the target. Ah.
What's this? Do we have guests? Just in time. The place is a bit of a mess, and I haven't even poured the blood into the goblets yet. Why don't you... Oh! What an unexpected surprise! Staunton, my little sweetheart. Long time no see. I've missed you so much. Have you missed me? Admit it. You missed me terribly.
You again, you wench!
Minago, the one who... Be careful. She's one of the deadliest creatures in the whole demon horde. She was once responsible for a massacre in Tenebris. She must be back to finish what she started.
Hey! Demon woman! What is wrong with your face?
Oh, how rude. You're one to talk, mortal, with a face that even a mother would loathe. Staunton, sweetie. You're not going to let your friends speak to me like that, are you?
That wench? She's the one who led me astray. She's the reason my life is gone to the abyss. She's the reason why Teresa fell.
Oh my, like butter wouldn't melt. What I remember is how eagerly you would run to our trysts, how you begged to see me again, how you promised you'd do anything I asked. By your own free will, you said this. And now you claim that Dresden fell because of me. No, no, my dear. That was entirely your own doing.
I'll beat your lying lips into your filthy throat!
Now, Staunton, don't say things like that. Not about these lips, the ones you kissed so sweetly. Staunton, dearest, don't you love me anymore? Remember how good we were together? I was so hoping that we could patch things up.
I'll kill you!
They will break against our resolve.
Okay, can I drop things then? I think I can. Cannot change equipment. I don't want to change it, I want to drop it. Well, crap. So we're... Hmm. Fight defensively, and I hate it, but divine zap. 1 point of damage. Nice. If I were to... Oh no, that's attack opportunity. I don't do that.
May I see your entrails, please?
7 points with sneak attack. Okay. Damage reduction, of course. Good job.
I'll rip you apart! No glory without risk!
Wizard. Yeah. Figured you would imagine with something. There you go. There you go, son. Kill somebody. Sunder armor. I hate the way Sunder armor works in this game because it's not the way it's supposed to work.
The spirits demand your blood.
1 point of damage. I'll be so happy when I can drop her off a bag of rocks. I've said that before, I think. No. Well, I guess I can do this. Come on.
Let the attack commence!
1 point of damage.
No match for me.
Type of pruning. Nice. Much as I hate it. Divine Zap. I guess I could use it like the one missile, magic missile, because it's going to do 1 point of damage. Until we're within 30 feet.
Die!
Get that +1 to damage, +1 to hit, from point blank shot. Nice. Alright. So we're going to look to see if there's anything. We just can't. Well, I'm going to take the scrolls again. Then we're going to drop armor. You're down 7.
Well,
You done this yet? Oh, you haven't. Who's that? There goes our.
No reason to pause.
Enlarged person. You got anything on you, Washington? No? No. Oh, yeah. Of course I did it. As soon as you step into the chamber, your vision seems to darken and your knees buckle. You struggle to keep your balance. The air in here is laden with the power coming from the stone. Suddenly your head is filled with voices, screaming, whispering, cackling, threatening voices, pleading for help, shrieking curses and taunts. You blink and the illusion passes.
Congratulations. You made it all the way here. This is it. Your precious wardstone. What are you planning to do now, I could kill you where you stand, but wouldn't it be nice if you could die in battle like heroes? No. I want you to die in despair, scrabbling around like rats in the blighted ruins of your city, blind and broken, your flesh scabbed and seeping, and every moment knowing precisely what was done to you. There isn't a soul that can resist the temptations of the abyss. Even a stone can be turned. I'm not joking. Your precious wardstone, weakened from the injury inflicted by Discari, has almost succumbed to my charms. Soon the whole barrier around the world wound, the gift of your useless goddess, will be a weapon of the abyss. Just a little more, and boom. Every city with one of these eyesores stuck in the middle of it, from Canabras to Neruxian, will turn into smoking craters, and all the mortals into red sludge beneath our hooves. So you have a choice, especially you, my pet. Kiss me on my dainty hoof, pledge your loyalty to Baphomet, and when the world falls, its ruins shall be yours.
Shut your filthy mouth, scum.
Make me. One of the sweetest spoils of war is gloating over your broken and humiliated enemy. You want to deny me that pleasure?
I will remember these words, scum, and I will say them back to you.
Succumb to the rage. You're sick of talking, now you have to listen to her. Why can't you just crush, rip, devour whoever you want? Whoever's in your way. A malevolent roar erupts unbidden from your throat.
Hey, are you alright? If you're planning on going berserk, don't forget who's friend and who's foe. There she is. The demon! Go get her!
Fail the will check. Come on. Difficulty was 16. So I had a 50% chance. Why does the dwarf think who does the dwarf think he is? How dare he give you orders? You will silence him for good. The rage bursts free that you only want one thing, to gouge out something's eyes, break open his ribcage and rip out his heart.
Let's shoot at them.
Why do I have to fight some?
Go.
Well, I did get sneak attack on him.
All I see is blackness.
I'm tired of playing around now. You want to know what will happen when I'm done with the Wardstone? Here's a little demonstration.
The demon whispers a spell and a wave of darkness through the chamber. Your companions wince in pain, but it's nothing compared to what you feel. Thousands of voices once again burst into your mind, drowning you in their moans and sobs. Pain rocks through your skull. I'm going to stick with a little bit of evil for now, because I know I'm going to do good later. You will pay for this, demon scum. You will pay dearly.
I will dig out holes where your eyes should be, and pour hot coals in them.
How inventive.
The roar of voices blooms and unbearable wall of screaming. Your vision goes dark. Demons, and devils are different types of creatures, each evil and dangerous in their own way. This is true.
Praise Iomade, you woke up. Healing your wounds was easy, but you were unconscious for so long, I was starting to worry we'd lost you.
What happened?
We couldn't stand up to the demoness. Her spells were too strong. It's all right. We'll handle it somehow. You blacked out, but Staunton and I managed to get you here to the Defender's Heart. It used to be a tavern, but now it's our headquarters. We're gathering our forces here, and we're preparing to strike back.
As the mission Staunton Airbreath gives you an uneasy look, it seems that your attack on him did not go unnoticed, and yet it was blamed on the demonic magic of your opponents. You found a cultist dispatched in the dungeons. It seems they are holed up in the tower of Estron.
Demons have been filling Canobras with their spies and infiltrators for a long time. Unfortunately, I don't have enough people to attack the place right now, at least not blindly. I'd be grateful if you snuck in there and scouted out the situation. But just scouting. Don't be a hero.
What's the situation in the city?
Bad, but not hopeless. We're constantly getting news, and new sources of resistance keep springing up in the districts where everyone seemed to be dead. The survivors are gathering here. You should see them. Their faces, their eyes burning with determination. The city is destroyed, but our resistance is not broken. We will keep fighting.
What you plan to do next?
You heard what the demon said. They're going to desecrate the Wardstone and blow up the whole barrier around the World Wound. That would be an even worse disaster than the World Wound's expansion before the Second Crusade. Not only Canobras, but every city with a Wardstone will be destroyed, including the capital. We can't allow that no matter what. We will retake it, even destroy it if we must. Iomade's gift must not become a weapon of the Abyss.
Can I help in any way?
First of all, we need to decide what to do with the stone once we get it. What I'm about to say is classified. A traveler came to the city recently. A blind elf calling himself a storyteller. He insisted he be allowed to examine the Wardstone, and he raised the alarm when his study was finished. Even before the demon attack, he had found some damage or flaw in the stone. Prelate Holrune dismissed his words as nonsense, borderline blasphemy. But between you and me, the prelate's opinion isn't worth much. I think the storyteller knew what he was talking about. We could use his advice right now, if only we knew where he was. I remember the storyteller spent a lot of time talking to Staunton, a dwarf from my unit. You saw him during the demon attack. The elf asked him about the history of the Crusades. Maybe the storyteller told Staunton something about where we could find him if anything happened. There's another problem. After the attack, the demons began to gather their forces at the Grey Garrison. It'll be even harder to take them with a head-on assault. But I once heard soldiers talking about a secret entrance to the garrison. Trouble is, I have no idea where to look for it. While you explore the city, please keep your eyes open, in case you find something we can use. And one last thing.
One last
The
thing.
Eagle Watch has lost a lot of soldiers recently. Some were killed, but others simply haven't been seen since the attack. In the chaos that is now Canabris, it's next to impossible to confirm anything for sure. One of the missing fighters is Janna Aldori, a new recruit in the Watch. She got along well with Sela, and she often went drinking with her. I honestly thought Sela and Janna had died together. But now Sela's returned with you, and there's no sign of Janna. If you learn anything of her whereabouts when you're out in the city, please report back.
I don't actually remember that. Everything's clear.
May the goddess help you. We're still fighting, which means that Canabris still hasn't fallen. If you come across any groups in the city that can fight, send them here to the Defender's Heart. We'll need every fighter we can muster for the final assault. Yes, one more thing. If you're in the area, check out this address. It's our house. Mine and Inevia's. Well, it was our house. If the building is still standing, open the hidden compartment in the kitchen. It's filled with supplies for a rainy day. You can take whatever you find. You have more need of it.
Okay. Lordy. No. We're going to go Wizard. Mobility, Trickery, Knowledge Arcana. Stealth. Or, no, let's do Knowledge World. Do that, well, I guess scrolls are just as good as potions when you're making wizard spells anyway. Feet, precise shot. Next feat will be extra sneak attack, and at 5th level, so at 6th level we can pick up Arcane Trickster. Magic Missile isn't bad. Grease is surprisingly good, actually. Do Grease and Magic Missile. And we'll memorize. Let's do Magic Missile here. And the Grease there. And we're going to be recruited to do a bunch of other stuff by Anivia. Hey, wait. Mind if I bend your ears about something? Anivia's out there at your door leaning casually against a shelf. So here's the first and most important thing. Beth gave you a crucial mission. I get that, and I know you'll get the job done. I saw you in action. But here's the rub. By sending you out on an errand, we're weakening our defense here. If they come at us while you're gone, I don't know if we'll be able to fight them off. You wish me to stay here and guard the tavern? What? No. You what? No. Your task is far too important. You can't just hold up here all cozy like waiting for the demons to knock on the door. We need to take the fight to them. But if those freaks try to make a move on this place, Beth will send a runner to you. If that happens, you leg it back here, alright? Because if you don't, you'll be going back to an ash pile. Got it? When do you think the demons will attack next? Your guess is as good as mine. It might not be here. They could attack the whole damn city. Those vermin know they've lost the upper hand and they're going to push back hard. If things kick off here, you should know after they attack. Some things could be changed beyond recognition. So if you've got any business that needs taken care of, you better do it soon. Thank you for the warning. See you later. Wait, there's something else. So the rift that damned beetle left with a scythe. Yeah, well, it cuts the city into two, and it's kind of difficult to get across. My scouts tell me there's a halfway decent place to set up a crossing in Market Square, but that any of them tried to make, not that any of them tried to make sure, but if you've got a mind to cross, I think you're going to have to eventually, and you might want to give the square a once over. Thank you for the warning. See you later. Right, oh, by the way, I was rummaging through my stash and I found something useful for my old life, so to speak. Here's a little gift from one rogue to another. It might come in handy. Oh, is this the first time I've been a rogue with her? Look at her. Watch yourself out there. Okay, let's go talk to Horgus. 1,000 gold coin for you, just as promised. You helped me back to the surface, and I duly pay you for your escorting me. August Worm always keeps his word. Now, speaking of our future cooperation, Horgus looks at you with unvarnished disapproval. His arms folded across his chest, his foot tapping patiently. I have a job that would be perfect for someone like you. Naturally, I'll pay generously for your services. So what does this job involve? You shall be my bodyguard. You see, I have a good reason to return to my mansion here in Canabras. I still have, well, it doesn't matter. It's none of your business. My mansion is a breathtaking building with a large garden in the wealthy part of the city. Even before the demons attacked, every thief and fraudster in the city had tried to get inside, one way or another. I shudder to imagine the state it's in now. I have little hope that my guards were able to hold the mansion during the attack, and I expect that the servants fled when they saw the demons. Only Abaddon knows what happened there since. Therefore, I will ask you to meet me at my mansion, and guard me there until I complete my business. I already asked the local paladins for help, but they've no desire to set foot outside the tavern. Damn cowards and traitors. That's what they are. Also, please, do take Camellia with you. I trust that girl more than the rest of your gang. She is of noble birth, after all. Deal. Marvelous, most excellent. I'll proceed to my mansion at once and wait for you there. Meanwhile, you needn't worry. I know the city like the back of my hand. But do hurry, unless you want me to lower your reward. Staunton. The dwarf resembles an abandoned citadel, one whose high crumbling walls are still holding fast, but whose empty, lightless windows make it clear that all inside is dead. Oh, it's you. Good work back there in the garrison. Great garrison. Name's Staunton Vane. If you've heard rumors about me, his face, which looks like was never known anything as carefree as a smile and purposes. Just so you know, everything people say about me, it's true. Sorry for attacking you in the Great Garrison. Don't worry about it. Anything can happen in battle, especially when you're dealing with demons. Since we're on the subject, I won't ask what troubles you. That's your business, and we'll keep it that way. But I can tell when a person's fighting along a losing battle against themselves. And I know something that can help. Here, take this. It's already served me as well as it could. May it do the same for you. Cloak of Unbending Will. I don't remember that at all. I need to talk to the elf who calls himself the Storyteller. Do you know where I could find him? The Storyteller. Strange old fellow. That one. He used to sit here with me for hours, asking about all sorts of things. He never offered judgment or comfort. He just listened. At first I just wanted him and his questions far away from me as possible, but later I realized that talking to him did ease my burden a little. I hope he is alive and well. He's completely blind and feeble too, so if he's alone in the city, well, you probably know what that means. I know one place he might be. Look for him at Blackwing. It's a library. Here, I'll show you where it is on the map. I don't know what use the library is to a blind elf, but he loved that place. He would sit there day and night. You have to go. Go on then. Maybe we'll see each other again. Kill you later. Alright, I think I can recruit now. Actually, let's check out that cloak I just got. This cloak grants the wearer +3 resistance bonus to saving throws. Willpower saving throws. I mean, why not? Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and level these guys up real quick. She's going Demon Slayer from now on. Perception, stealth, nature. Athletics. Combat reflexes. Two-handed weapon and cleave. Yes. Well. I take cleave without power attack. Let's take cleave without power attack. We're going to stick with Spirit Hunter just to get those second level divine spells. Perception and nature. Why not? Actually, no. Let's just do perception. She has a good wisdom. You should multi-class it to her class it. Or maybe one level of rogue to give her perception as a class skill and sneak attack. She has to have... Okay. So we give her weapon focused rapier. Isn't that what she's using? Cold iron rapier. Does she just already have? No? Okay, so really debating on going ahead and taking a level of rogue with her. Oh, right to the top of the list. Duh. Might take a level fighter with her next level. I mean, it's going to come a time whenever I don't use her, so. Yeah, we'll just do the paladin with her. Let's just go perception and religion. Sure. Religion again. Okay, so she only has one dex mod, which makes sense. So we can go shield focus. Why can't she take shield focus? She doesn't have the dexterity. Her dexterity is 13, don't you? Well, bleh. Actually, on hand is not ever a bad idea, but oh, privilege does exist in this system. Okay, I'm not going to take it. So she already has shield focus. Okay, missile shield, perfect. Get rid of shaken. Alright. That's everybody, right? Yes. Hilor. Hello, Mr. Hilor. Greetings, I am Hilor, Venture Captain of the Pathfinder Society. I'm the superior officer of the Pathfinders in this region of Mendiv. However, the Society is running almost no operations here right now. Besides me, there's almost no Pathfinders here, actually. I'm only stuck here because of an old feud with a demon worshiper known as the Spirit of Nightmares. I've had to work alone without the support of the Society, but I've made a lot of acquaintances among local mercenaries and daring fighters. If you need good fighters for an honest cause, talk to me. I need brave, experienced fighters. 4,500, that's more than I thought it was going to be. But, yeah. Great. Alright. I thought there was... There she is. So this is a character I played alongside Harlock. I don't think any of the cleric classes are worth a flip, are they? Armor efficiency, archetype, diminished spellcasting, fewer spell slots each. Only one domain spell, I don't like that. Demon Bane Priests. Heavy armor, diminished spellcasting. Blessings of the Faithful. Oh, that's like, what's his name in Kingmaker? No. Dedicated Summoner? No. So, every single one of them gets rid of domains. Okay, so we're just going to be a cleric. Oriad, yes. Christian leaders meetings with elemental planes. Through their progenitors are typically genies. The ancestry can drive any number of elemental creatures. Furthermore, they can. Okay. So +2 to strength and charisma, -2 to penalty to wisdom. Color sprite once per day. No, thank you. +2 to con and wisdom, -2 to penalty to dexterity and lead blades once per day. +2 bonus to strength and wisdom. That's what we want. -2 penalty to charisma. That's a hit, but stone fist once per day. Oh yeah, backgrounds. Is there a background that gives you heavy armor? Because I normally take a level of fighter with her. I don't think there is. Is there a wisdom set of charisma when attempting persuasion checks? Intelligence instead of wisdom. Prisoner on strike. Stride scroll feet. These records advised lore. She gets a druid spell. A druid 0 level spell. Is there any good? Disparate potion. Oh. Flare, guidance, light, resistance, virtue. No, those are good. Okay. Street urchin. Probably actually the closest to her actual character, but perception to her class of last skills. Short bows and long bows, that's not here nor there. I mean, so I don't think anything gives you a bonus armor or feat, does it? So if I wanted to wear heavy armor, I have to spend a feat in fighter. Perception and lower nature to class skills. +2 saving versus fatigue and exhaustion. That's better than what I had then. I like you to our feet. We'll do this, and I'll just have to give her a level of fire at some point. Okay, I'd like that to be at least 14. This doesn't have to be amazing. That can be 10. I don't tend to like being stupid, but it's not my main character. Get one of these odd. Too many things he needs. You know, I almost that goofy hat. Mystery, right? Curses. That's right. Okay, so Divine Herbalist, Auto Efficiencies, medium armor. I think there is a mystery that gives you heavy armor. Although, literally, the spell level will be the same because oracles are a level behind. Second curse, I don't really want that. Your base speed increased by 10 feet. Well, that's kind of useful. I forget. Alright, we're not going to do this. We're going to go clear. Well, I could change her race. Let's look at that. Plus 2 persuasion, plus 2 bonus to wisdom and charisma. Yeah. Strength and charisma. Intelligence and charisma. Constitution and charisma. Constitution and wisdom. Dex and charisma. Dex and wisdom. So there's only one that does strength and strength charisma. And you get, okay. Is there a more appropriate no. I'm gonna go with that one. Oh, this one. I'll go with that one. Next. Now we're going straight cleric, Azamar, angel blooded. Was it Hunter that gives? No, the original one that does perception and knowledge nature and bonus to fatigue and exhaustion. So we'll do that. Okay, we don't Even 18 charisma. One more. One more. Well, that could be my odd, right? We'll put that there. Give me 2 odds. Okay, kind of like that. Well, eventually I have to raise my wisdom. So 4th level, 8th level, 12th level, 14th level, 16th level, 20th level. That's not good. So let's well, if I leave this at 14, we need 5 channels per day, which is not terrible. I wish I could move. I can afford a con of 10. I don't think I can afford a con of 10. We'll do that. Maybe I'll raise my charisma later. I will not make it a priority though. 1 skill, yeah. She is not our skill person. Well, we need her to be honest. Okay. We need a little bit of intelligence. So if I do 4th level, 8th, 12th, 16th. So that needs to be a wisdom 16. Of course I'll have items to raise my wisdom, but I don't like having an item to be able to cast my 9th level spells. Alright, well, strength will just go down. Yeah, bull strength will make that 20. So I'll do 4th level here, 8th, 12th, 16th, give me 9th level spells, okay. And I can get both perception and religion. What feat for her? I could just take armor fiercely heavy. That is not a bad idea. She's not going to have great weapon choices, but that's alright. And we're going to go Aristil, positive. We're going to go animal, community. Neutral good, that's good. Pale is possible. Perfect. I don't really mind that hairstyle. What's the picture? Okay, so that could be that. Okay, and oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. And her clothes, she's red.
I'll take care of it.
And we will give her.
Away, you rascal! Adventures are exciting. The spell's not working. That's mean.
Strike with all your might! I stand ready.
We shall overcome. Our path leads on. All according to plan.
We'll go.
I do
P.S.
not find this to be useful.
And her name is Ruby. And her birthday will be randomly determined by me closing my eyes and punching that, and then punching this. Completely not useful knowledge. Oh, I almost made it my birthday. 1 month off of my birthday. That's funny.
Contemplate on your mistakes.
Alright. Pretty sure I have not enough money to do it. No. No, I have no money left. Okay, the heavy mace is pretty decent. Okay. Do I have better armor for her? That's something I might wind up buying for her. Yeah, she's all cleric. Her 2 skills. Still cleric. Her 2 skills. Selective channel. Yes, that's definitely needed. Thank you, game, for suggesting it, because I was thinking extra channel. Alright, let's go to our little merchant friend over here. So, show me what you're selling. Oh, I don't have anything. 22 daggers. That's right, the dwarf outside that has better weapons. And probably armor. Oh, 250 is a lot right now. For +1 to saves. I don't think that's worth getting rid of for right now. Wondering, nah. Alright, we're gonna go out and talk to our dwarf friend. Dwarfy!
Trail me.
Just yeah. Commander, look what we got here. Are you too mad? Whoever possessed you to steal the gem golem from the Tower of Estrard's Museum? We didn't steal nothing, Commander. We saw some looters dragging it down the street and we captured it. That shiny fella belongs to the treasury. Then lay alone as don't run. See to it that no one lays sorts of finger in the gold and plucks. Okay, I'm not a fast reader. Show me your wares. Price descending order. Smasher. +2 necrotic earthbreaker. Confirms a critical hit on enemy. The enemy must pass a 40 save with DC 16 or suffer 2 strength ability. Detainer. +2 every cross roll as you hit the target. Force 2 DC 16 or be knocked back 15 feet and become slowed down for 1 round. That's pretty sweet. I mean, that's way more money I'm gonna have, but that's pretty sweet. +1 breastplate uses the charged combat maneuver and hits an enemy. They deal an additional 1 to 6 bludgeoning damage, and they have to make a save. Nice. Heavy merry-go-round. +1 spell misses an attack. The next attack the wielder makes, no matter if it hits or misses, deals 1 to 6 bludgeoning damage. That's kind of cool. Light Mace of Severe Strikes. +1 Light Mace confirms a critical hit. It deals an additional 1 to 8 damage. Silver Rock. +1 Light Crossbow confirms a critical hit. They shoot off force damage to all enemies in 10-foot radius. That's kind of cool. Light Hammer of Righteousness. +1 Light Hammer deals an additional +1 holy damage on a hit. Extra die 3 acid. Roaring Hand Axe. +1 Hand Axe deals just a 1 sonic damage on a hit. Rugged Helmet. Damage reduction 3 / melee, but the wearer suffers -3 to perception skill checks. Okay, what about now? Okay, so this should tell me that she's proficient. Okay. 10,000. Okay, so we don't have maybe shield +1. How much money do I have? Shared stash. 34. So yeah, I could get a heavy shield +1. Put it there for now. Breastplate. No full plate yet. I really like the detainer, but there's no way we'll get to 17 grand. It's not gonna happen. Don't try it. Silver Heart's not too bad either, but 7 grand is a bit much too. Bastard. Sword +1. She's not proficient with. No. No. So the heavy mace is pretty much her. Best case scenario right now. Okay. Band armor plus 1400. Okay, so alright, I think we're good. Let's get her So that brings your armor class to 21, which is probably the highest in part. It's 23. Sheila says, hold my bear, bitch. What's her so much? So, Bandamill, that's 7. Her Bandamill's 8. So, plus 3, so that's all of her 21. She has, oh, I did give her a ring of protection, didn't I? Bandamill, heavy shield. Shield focused and dodge feat? Okay, you go, girl. Okay, I'm not mad at you. We should probably sleep. Oh yeah. Oh, boy's here. Oh, you know what? Hold on.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Time to dust, first aid kit. Luster wand to extend the metamagic rod. That's kind of cool. There we go. Scribe scroll. Kit, first level. Create potions first level, okay. Bracelet of the Wizard. Plus 1 luck bonus to AC and plus 1 luck bonus to reflex. Well, what is that? Only your main character. Oh, that's what I have already. Duh. Bracelet master plus 2, just if they're wearing armor, and plus 2 counts for knowledge or arcana checks. 12,000 gold pieces. Daredevil boots. Magical boots shiver in vibrant shades of blazing grass and burning orange when they are held up to light. The boots allow the wearer to gain extra mobility while moving through hazardous areas. While using acrobatics to avoid provoking attacks of opportunity, the wearer grants plus 5 bonus to mobility checks and whatever. They make a successful mobility check with the ability active. They gain plus 1 on attack rolls for 1 round. So nothing of importance. Alright, well, I did want to get that. And I need to memorize her spells. Blast or magic thing. Well, blast for now. Cause fear. Shield of faith. Never going to use cause fear. Divine favor, although right now it's just a +1/+1. And I think we'll just do 1 plus. +1 for everyone. Protection from alignment communal. Hold animal. Protection from alignment communal. Animate dead Lester. We'll do 1 bull strength. And I don't think we need. I'll do whatever we did last year. Why not? She's not an angel. Did I write your spells? I did not. Well, bowstrings for you, because it has to be. You cannot spontaneously cast heal spells. So let's do one Bark Scan, one Cure Rod. You don't have spells yet. You never will have spells. And my spells are done. And I think before I sleep I'm going to go talk to we'll just my first playthrough I never found him. I never went down here. Surrender thy soul, Delon. One day protect us. Got you again. Every time since that today. Take your bones. Take your jokes and shove them. Whoa, easy there, Chief. Don't hit me.
Hey, Chief. Hey, Dreamboat, come over here. I want to talk to you about something. Something really important.
Quit bothering the decent people in here, Woljif, or I'll knock your teeth out.
What's it to you, Delvin Dum-Dum? You were told to guard me, and I'm not stopping you. But no one told me I had to shut my trap.
Who are you?
Woljif. Woljif Jefto. I deal in useful things. I can get you whatever you want. Anything. But there's just one problem.
What do you want from me?
I'll lay it out for you. Simple job, 30 minutes tops. You go someplace, talk to someone, and in return, whatever you want, I'll get it for you. Some extra rations? No problem. Armor, weapons, scrolls, you name it. It's as good as yours. If you need my help with something, whistle and I'll be there. I'm handy enough with knives too, and even my magic know-how isn't too shabby.
What a load of guff. If you were good at magic, you wouldn't be stuck in here now, would you?
Don't you listen to him, Chief. He'd find fault with the Queen herself. I'll be useful to have in battle, and I'll sell whatever you want at a reasonable price. It's your lucky day. You won't meet another gem like me in Canabras.
I can't help you while you're chained up. How can I free you?
That's easy. You know Irabeth? Feisty-looking gal, always wears armor. You can't miss her. She's the meanest fighter in the whole city. When you see her, put in a good word for me, will ya? Tell her there's this guy, Woljif, locked up for no good reason in the Defender's Heart. Well, for the follies of his youth. And he really wants to get out on bail so he can keep up his good behavior and make a contribution to society. You got that? Will you do it?
Alright, I'll talk to Earbeth.
I knew I could count on you. Knew it the moment I laid eyes on you.
No, Earbeth. The tiefling trained with the Spirit's heart. What can you tell me about him? Woljif is a petty thief from the king of tieflings. Thieflings, operating in Canabras. That's what we call them in these parts. They tried to rob a vendor of magical items recently. Unfortunately, we apprehended only one of them, and the rest managed to escape. We have nowhere else to keep him apart from the Defender's Heart, but that's hardly a prison. Woljif knows it too. He's been begging us for days to let him go free or have someone vouch for him. He's already asked you to put in a good word for him, hasn't he? If you want to recruit Woljif and put him to good use, go ahead and take him off our guard's hands. We can ill afford to let a soldier spend their days watching over a middling thief. I hope the tiefling proves useful, should you decide to take him along. Okay. Day, Jaiju. Forest? I'm an elf. A tall, fragile-looking elf sits in front of you, eyes closed. He's pale as it goes, his arms wrapped in blood-stained bandage. You spot other bandages on the body under his clothes, but even in such miserable state, he manages to keep calm. Raising his eyes to meet yours, he says faintly, "I am full in autumn haze, at your service." His pale lips are reddened by blood, but you see no signs of pain or fear in his gray eyes. "Do you need help?" He gives you a sad smile in response. "Thank you, my kin. I expected no less from you. To save your strength. The healers who here have already tended to my wounds to the best of their abilities. However, the arrows that pierced me were poisoned, and only I can fight off the poison effects." "I am Harlock. You can trust me. I might be able to help you." "Of course, my kin. I'm always glad of the company of those who know our language and our ways." "Who is your quarry here in Mendy?" "I was hunting a fugitive, a desperate by the name of Kalisa. It pains me to admit that there is a heinous malefactors such as her among our noble kind. I managed to catch her here in Canabras, and I wounded her. Then demons appeared from the city engulfed in flames. I was injured in the battle and Sued couldn't free her soul from its service to her dark masters. I'm sorry for your misfortunes. I hope things will turn out differently next time." He bows his head sincerely and with dignity. "I will not fail you, my kin. You are our people. I wish you aid in your hunt." "I thank you, but this is my mission, and I'm used to facing all manner of terrors on my own. I do appreciate your willingness to help. If you happen to meet Kalissa, take caution. She has taken many innocent souls to the path of evil, and darkness has rewarded her with many gifts. Her appearance alone will tell you that it is warped. The agate skin, the malicious stare of her blood-red eyes, and bestial teeth. She's more monster than elf at this point." He focuses his gray eyes on you. "That miscreant is a disgrace to our people, which means we must bring her transgressions to an end. Should you meet her, my kin, I ask you show her no mercy." So I need to roll a nat 18. What does Kalissa look like? Succeeded! I succeeded on a roll! Her skin is dark and her hair preternaturally white. Her red eyes can see perfectly in the dark, which is to my dismay. I've come to know from experience the bright light causes her kind pain. I use alchemical power that explodes in dazzling flash, and she cried out as if I stabbed her. It appears this woman is a drow. Her race is also known as dark or cavernous. They are rarely seen on the surface, so it is surprising to encounter her here. I have to go. Good fortune to you.
Well, Chief, what do you got for me?
I talked to Irbeth, and I've decided to make you a part of my troop. We'll see how it goes.
You must be a smooth talker. Come on, Delvin. Get these bracelets of yours off me. I'm going free.
You're sure to regret this. This tiefling will fleece you for everything you've got. Mark my words.
You're a bitter little man, Delvin. Petty and mean. You can't even be happy for me, can you? I pity you. I'll leave you alone with your sad little soul. So long. And now, Chief, straight down to business. You see, I'm one of those guys that people around here call thieflings. We just call ourselves the family. After we knocked over that shop and I got stuck here in the Defender's Heart, a little bird told me that big sister Charisme wanted to see me, that she had some questions to ask me. You following? Now, she won't be asking me questions like, "Woljif, how'd you manage to get out of this one?" Or, "Woljif, you're so thin, didn't they feed you?" No, something serious has gone down, and I just know they want to try to pin something on me. I could feel it in my tail. So I knew right away that I couldn't go alone. You turned up just in time, Chief. You don't need to do anything when we get there. Just stand behind me and look mean, and I'll handle the rest. Somehow. Let's go. I'll show you the way.
We have a whole party, although definitely going to be questioning some of these guys. Greece is good. College Springs actually pretty good. We'll keep. Do I remember this puzzle? I want to say it's up, down, up, but I'm not sure. Oh, that's okay. So, okay, there's a server. Okay, so is it down, up, down? Button, oh. That's a button.
This way.
I don't. Okay. Up,
Wherever my legs carry me.
down, up. So let's try. That didn't work, right? Do I care enough to cheat?
Forwards!
If I remember correctly, there's a wand or something? Okay, so camera facing north, which I'm assuming this is, yes. Eastern level is up. southern level is lever is down. So I guess this is the southern level. No wait. Western level is down. This doesn't make sense that it's eastern level is up. Is that up? Yes. That would be eastern. Southern lever is down, so the other two will be down. Okay.
Trail me.
Well, that's down. Okay, why can't I move? Okay. Am I just upside down maybe? I'm upside down. And was this worth it? Not there. Oh. A headband. This is intellect +2, I think. Charisma +2. Well, okay. We'll give it to her for that extra channel. For now. Alright, map. Did I ever sleep? I don't think it. I did not. I can rest here. Don't tell me I can't. Scribe scroll. Me. Choose a spell. Let's just go shield. I don't think I have anybody with blue potion, do I? Except for me. But I'm much better at driving scrolls, so be interesting. Rich little uplander. Spent as long in the caves as I have. You would. This endless fuss of how terribly Mongols suffer, how hard their lives are. Do you not have anything else to talk about, you tedious savage? Burn. I like it. Doesn't tell me if I was successful or not. Did I not I guess I did not actually successfully hit the right button. Alright, well, we've been going for 2-hour episodes, and this is exactly 2 hours, so I won't call it here. I will be back tomorrow night This or Fallout, I'm not sure which. Thanks for watching. If you're on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you soon. And remember, breathe, be careful.